Ever wondered why those long summer holidays seemed to last forever when you were a child, yet as an adult, time seems to fly by at warp speed? It's a fascinating conundrum. This is the enigma of time perception, a phenomenon that has intrigued scientists, psychologists, and philosophers for centuries. It's the sense that as we age, the ticking clock seems to pick up the pace. Days turn into fleeting moments. This is a universal experience, but why does it happen? A popular theory to explain this phenomenon is the proportional theory or relative theory. This theory is quite straightforward, yet it's incredibly fascinating. It suggests that as we age, each period of time becomes a smaller proportion of our total life, hence making it seem shorter. Imagine this: when you're a child, let's say 5 years old, 1 year is a significant proportion of your life. It's a whole fifth or 20% of all the years you've lived. But as you get older, the proportion changes. When you hit your 20s, 1 year is just 5% of your life. Fast forward to your 50s, and a year is only 2% of your life. This shift in proportion, this relative theory, could be why time feels like it's speeding up. It's not that the clocks are ticking faster, but our perception of time is changing. So when you're 5, a year is 20% of your life, but when you're 50, it's only 2%. Another fascinating theory is the novelty theory. This hypothesis presents an intriguing perspective on our perception of time. It suggests that as we grow older, we encounter fewer novel experiences. When we're young, the world is a wonderland of new sights, sounds, tastes, and experiences. Every moment is filled with discovery, and our brains are busy processing all this new information. This processing of new experiences makes time appear to move more slowly. However, as we age, these new experiences become less frequent. Our lives become filled with routines and familiar patterns, and our brains have less new information to process. As a result, time seems to speed up, as there's less novelty to slow it down. So in essence, the novelty theory suggests that our perception of time is linked to the richness of our experiences. As we age, our routines become more familiar, and fewer new experiences mean time seems to fly. Let's now delve into another interesting concept, the biological clock theory. This theory posits that our internal biological clock, which governs our sleep-wake cycles, also has a significant impact on our perception of time. This internal clock, also known as our circadian rhythm, controls various physiological processes, from our sleep patterns to our eating schedules and even our body temperature. Now you may wonder how this relates to our perception of time. Well, as per the biological clock theory, these internal rhythms can influence how we perceive the passage of time. For instance, when we're awake and active, our internal clock runs faster, making time seem to pass more slowly. Conversely, when we're asleep or inactive, our internal clock slows down, creating the sensation that time is speeding up. Moreover, as we age, our biological clock undergoes changes. The circadian rhythms that once had us up at the crack of dawn and asleep by sunset can shift, often leading us to wake up earlier or stay up later. These changes can further influence our perception of time, making it seem as if time is passing more quickly than it did in our youth. So, the biological clock theory suggests that our internal rhythms, regulated by our circadian clock, can have a profound influence on how we perceive the passage of time. Whether we're awake or asleep, young or old, our biological clock ticks away, shaping our perception of time's relentless march. Let's now shift our focus to another intriguing concept, the attention theory. This theory proposes that the amount of attention we pay to time directly influences how we perceive its passage. It all comes down to our focus. When we're fully engaged or absorbed in a task, we tend not to notice time passing, causing it to seem as if it's flying by. This is why, when we're engrossed in a good book or a fascinating project, we often lose track of time. Conversely, when we're waiting for something and our attention is primarily on the passing of time, it seems to drag on. A minute can feel like an hour when we're waiting for the microwave to finish heating our food, or when we're waiting for a bus in the cold. The attention theory also takes into account how multitasking and distractions can play a role in our perception of time. With the advent of smartphones and other technology, we're constantly distracted and often multitasking. This constant shift in focus can make time seem to fly by as we're not fully paying attention to its passage. As we age, our ability to pay attention can decrease, which according to the attention theory, can cause time to seem to speed up. This may be another reason why as we get older, years seem to pass more quickly than they did when we were children. So the attention theory suggests that our focus, or lack thereof, can significantly influence our perception of time. Whether we're deeply engrossed in a task, distracted by technology, or simply aging, where we place our attention can shape our perception of time's swift flight. So whether it's the proportion of life theory, the novelty theory, or a combination of both, it's clear that our perception of time changes as we age. These theories help explain why summer holidays seem to last forever when we were children, yet as adults, years seem to fly by. It's fascinating to realize that our experience of time is not a fixed reality, but a personal, ever-changing perception. Next time you feel like time is slipping away, remember, it's all in your perception. Before we wrap up this video, we'd like to take a moment and express our gratitude. If you enjoyed this video and found our exploration into the perception of time intriguing, please give it a thumbs up. This simple act goes a long way in supporting our channel and allows us to continue producing content that piques your curiosity. We're always keen to delve into various fascinating topics, and we'd love to have you on board for this journey of discovery, so don't hesitate. Hit the subscribe button and become a part of our ever-growing community. And lastly, to ensure you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos, remember to hit the bell icon. This way you'll get notified every time we release a new video. We promise to keep providing you with engaging and enlightening content. Once again, thank you for watching, for your support, and for your curiosity. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and remember, time is but a perception. See you in the next video.